Hello, 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 world. It's your favorite little lion again. Woohoo! Coming at you with our second game of tonight. We are playing Assemble with Care.
It's been over 300 years since Little Lion has dreamed. Gone into the time vortex. She was, for centuries, but to her only seemed like seconds. We praise this day, the return of our queen.
So cute. Audio for you. But can we see the button is the question.
After a year on
Nope.
the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Oh god.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
At least there's voice acting, so I don't have to read the
I'm a
cut-off
restorer
words.
by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
I feel like being a restorer sounds really cool.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Okay, seems like the game might be okay. What? Ooh, cute earrings.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
Oh no, the dialogue is
My
still cut off.
passport. Not many blank pages left now. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago. I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Wow, we finished the first chapter. Yeah,
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Oh dear, so I'm guessing the restoration business doesn't pay well.
Of course,
Hint, hint.
I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
What do I do?
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
You see, I'm just out here trying to live my life, and the universe is like, hey, you know what? You know how you're trying to just live your life? I have something to say about that. Come on.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
I do like the voice actor for this, though. Oh, now chapter 1's completed. I'm dealing with bad UV burns on my arms. Oh, what do they call it? Like a farmer's tan? When it's just on your arms? Have you been working on the farm?
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Everything is so cut off.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Of course it does. Everything always seems so perfect to like an outsider just coming in.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Do you know how to fix things? Press Alt plus Enter. Oh, it made it smaller. It turned it into windowed form. No, I was at my job and I didn't have any long sleeves and was welding arcs giving off pure UV rays and I got a major arc burn. I put aloe and a prescription burn cream on it. Oh, yikes. Did they not have any spare long sleeve t-shirts for you to wear? Game twist. Horror and zombies. Actually, the horror and zombies are going to be on the part of the screen that's been cut off. So we actually won't even know they're attacking us because we won't be able to see them. She sounds like a very common British little girl voice actor. She sounds like every British little girl I've ever heard in anything.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
I can't make it work anymore. What?
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Can you try? She's so cute.
I tried to fix it myself.
Well, y'all, I think we're just gonna go ahead and play it like this. Because there's voice acting, so I feel like we won't miss any dialogue. And as long as I can still play with whatever in the cutoff screen, I think I'm just gonna push ahead. No, I don't wanna. I wanna play this. Because I feel like I pushed Mortician's Tale like 2 or 3 months or whatever, but I just kind of want to play it. As long as the rest of the game works.
Why did you do that?
Because your tape needed to whatever. Also, this game is only like an hour or 2 long. I mean, it's fine. I'm partially feeling that people enjoy watching my streams for the gains, but also for me. So I feel like if they want to watch someone play this game...
Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
If they want to see a let's play of this without any cut-offness, they are free to look up another let's play through. But I feel like it's not too bad. Do I not have to do this again? Oh. What? Turn. I guess I didn't have to screw it back. I feel like I should have to screw it back though. If you unscrewed it, you have to screw it back. So oversight. Here we go. No, wait, no, put. These controls aren't as intuitive as they were thinking. Okay, here we go. Push down. Play.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know
make sure I
that
screw
we
everything back
must
together.
say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Aw, is that her dead mother? I had to go there because I feel like this is one of those games. I tried to screw it, but you won't let me screw it. Screw it. Screw it! Oh, well, see, now I'm just pulling out batteries. Ma'am. Ma'am. Screw it. Just put the... Just... Right-hand corner.
Oh! Sure, screw everything back together.
Oh, thank you. I was like, what? She would. Thank you. Thank you.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Rogue knows what's up. Rogue is like, Lion needs assistance.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
I bet you 100 bits that it's her dead ma.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Called it. Called it.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Now, I can either take this and be like, thank you so much for wanting to pay me for the work that I did. You know, validate that the little girl wanted to pay me. Or be like, no, little girl, it's fine.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Cute.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. Part I wouldn't be able to fix.
So we did. Like, I like the idea of validating little kids, even if it's not real money. I was like, I appreciate that you literally gave me what's akin to currency to you, child, for my work, and I appreciate that. Good night, my darling. Complete level 2. Let's go! Shattered.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
I actually want to hear an audiobook in this person's voice. I really like it.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Yes, that's me.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Daddy issues. Love to see it.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I love how I don't answer people when they talk to me. No? What it? Oh, this goes... Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay, rotate. glue. Okay.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Unless there is a way for me to answer people and it's off screen. I'm so sorry if that's the case. I'm just going to keep ignoring you. Sorry. Okay. Then other arm goes here. I love playing games halfway because of tech scuff. Okay, let's see. It seems like this is something he could have just did, but okay. Oh, I can decide how much glue to put on. I see. Wait, does he not have legs? Or like... Oh, wait. No, go back. Like, shouldn't he have a pelvis piece? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I guess, okay, I see.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh, I see. Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter how much glue you do. Porcelain. Statue.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor.
Oh.
And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
Who's watching the child? Isn't she a little young to be...
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Sure, just waste what little time we have left. Makes sense.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Mm-hmm. Although I guess she was running around with the kids outside, so I guess the kids watch themselves? I don't know. There are some neighborhoods where kids just kind of watch themselves with each other. Not ideal, but if it's like one of those villages or whatever where everyone's kind of always on the streets or something, usually there's adults like around noticing the group of children. Not ideal, but still technically something.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
Cradle, cradle.
I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Y'all, can I tell you how excited I am for pumpkin spice season? I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna eat nothing but like hot dogs, cereal, and pumpkin spice lattes. Oh, I'm so excited.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
I like her voice too.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
What is this? What? Her place was petite, tucked between competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. No, she did not. The warning label of a child would have is don't feed it sugar or child will be replaced by goblin. Deer season, football season, and Thanksgiving. Oh yes, I believe there are other things people are excited for fall for. You're right. I'm only excited about pumpkin spice latte. Thanksgiving I usually spend alone. So Thanksgiving, I usually just go out of my way to make my 6 cheese mac and cheese, some ham, and my mashed sweet potatoes. I could literally make that any time of the year, of course. But I like to make it on Thanksgiving, you know, to fill the gap, but also because it's super yummy. Homemade deer jerky sounds good for potentially other people. Spiced apple cider. I do like apple cider. Pumpkin pie. Oh, I usually don't have pumpkin pie or make pumpkin pie. The sweet potatoes are good enough for me, just to have like the sweet potatoes, because I like, you know, make them in a pot and I steam them. No, there's another word for it, for a few hours over the stove with some seasonings and stuff. Then I eat that for a few days straight because I am one person and usually I make enough to make a few meals for a few dinners for a few days. And yeah, it's a yummy time. I call up my family, they say random things, and then yeah, that's it. Fall is my favorite season, hands down. Yay! Fall's a good season. Not too hot, not too cold, sometimes. And again, pumpkin spice lattes. That's literally just pumpkin spice lattes. That's all I want.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Ooh, we're fixing a phone?
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Oh, so this is not even like a family heirloom that sits in the shelf. This is like, I actually use this rotary phone on a daily basis. Please fix it.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Oh dear. Let's do it. Okay. Can I sip this? Oh my god, this is the settings window? What? What? How was I so... What? See, this is a moment where, again, the UI is super cute, but if you do not tell me this is where you change the settings, how in the world am I supposed to know? How... Not so, just like literally you could have put like a little cog here, or when you start the game, say like, by the way, this is your settings options.
Emotional damage.
It basically is for my UX designer heart. I'm just like, what? It is cute, but it still has to be functional and you have to tell people. Speaking of food, I need to put my food up. I made spaghetti and meatballs. Ooh, I haven't made spaghetti in so long. I miss spaghetti. Sounds yummy. The damage. Well, at least now anyone who wants to play the game...
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
You will know. You will know the truth. Honey, you don't have to explain to me anything. It's fine. I know you feel embarrassed, but I literally live paycheck to paycheck. Not even paycheck to paycheck. Literally work to...
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Oh, no, I figured. I figured, unfortunately. What is this? Oh.
These connections aren't quite right. I should check the wiring.
What? Well, these are the only 2 holes they'll fit in, though, right? Let's check the back. Nope, there is no back. What are these little... Oh, those are lights. Okay. What is this? Is this a bell? It is? So it goes on the top here. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, they look like titties. There you go. Oh, blah! Here you go. Okay. Oh, Oh! Okay, here's the old one. Check the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Oh gosh, that looks pretty bad. Okay, nope. Sorry for my sound effects. Okay. Ring-a-ding da-da. I bested my wife on cooking. She used to cook quite a bit, but now I blew away past her. Oh snap. I mean, she's the pregnant one too, though, right? I bet she's, like, not mourning the loss.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Maybe.
Looks like something is still missing.
There you go. Like, I enjoy cooking, and the food that I make usually tastes really good. I just haven't had the desire to do the work. So honestly, if anyone offered to cook for me, I would take it at this point. Because I just don't feel like it. Hence why I've been eating a lot of cereal and hot dogs. Super easy.
Those screws still need to be put back.
I did. Whatcha! We did it!
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna charge an arm and a leg. I feel like that's not my deal.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Oh, she's
Nope,
cute.
It's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway.
Oh.
And the rent.
Oh.
And the suppliers.
Oh.
Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Oh. Is the coffee my payment? Can I pay my rent with your coffee?
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Oh dear.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
Oh dear.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Oh dear.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Oh dear. She has a lot going on. It's over.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
There you go. Complete level 4. I was like, wait, I'm at the end of the chapter. Let me just... Okay. Yeah. Woo! You did it! Good job, Lux. So now the rest of the game should be good. Yeah, I mean, but literally, that command line never works. It, like, never works. So, the fact that it even worked a little bit is still better.
I promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Look at that. We can see everything. See, these are actually... I thought these were buttons, but they're actually arrows. Yay.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
I mean, you do put your name out there, honey. It's not a surprise that people know you. Passes out flyer. Gasp when people knows their name. Exactly. I'm like, honey, you did this. You did this. Although I guess, well, I think it's a small town, right? So I guess like if you're like, oh, everyone stays at the one hotel that we have, then they would also know what hotel she was at because there's only like one hotel in the whole city.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Oh, is this her rude ass sister? Just, I can tell from like the first sentence, rude ass sister. I tripped over a mower and nearly ate it on everything else on the floor. No. Rogue is out here living that hurt myself life.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Yup.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Why didn't you get it fixed before you got here in your little big fancy city then?
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Restore! My tool shed is cluttered with all sorts of tools and odd crap I've accumulated over 6 years. As someone who professionally has a bunch of stuff on my floor, you gotta know what's on your floor so you can like avoid it. You can't just put things on the floor all willy-nilly. You gotta have a system. You gotta walk big steps. Big steps.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Wow. Wow. Can we get a wow? An Owen Wilson wow. What is this? Mirror layout.
You need the manual.
Wow.
Thank you. Listen, I was just looking at what I was looking at. I don't need you to... Right? You need... Oh, you're supposed to be a professional. You need the manual? Oh, but you never worked on something this expensive? I'm gonna need her...
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
I don't want to adjust the angle. I want you to know which angle to automatically adjust it. Ooh, almost there. Oh. Wait. Ooh. There. That should do it.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
How the heck did she break the glass inside of this like that, though? Did I put that together right? Yeah, and then I just add the screws, right? We must be in some kind of... What are we, 1980s right now? If she lives long enough and no one doesn't kill her because she's a bitch, like, she's gonna lose her mind all the fancier cameras we come up with in the future. You know, if someone doesn't take her out. I forgot the... I don't know where to put the film in this. It's not in the picture. Where does it go? Where does it go? Oh, there. What? No. Ah! Does it not go right here? Do I have to take this off first? Again? Would you bill? Would you bill? And then I put it in it? goes there, right? Goes in the back. Oh, it goes there? Not there? Oh. Okay. Like that, then. Do I have to put the... Do I have to move it? Or no? Really do it automatically? Oh no, is the music not on loop? No, there it goes. So it's like, there are some indie games that will forget to loop the music, so after the music runs out, it's just dead silent. We did it! Woo! What's bad? I'm a 90s kid and I've used camera like this and 8-track tapes. Oh snap. I think that's cool though.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena.
Oh dear.
I put my disposable to shame.
I mean, whatever. That's what she wants. Don't give her what she wants.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition. The first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary. But it was worth it.
So then why did you break it then? Jeebus Christ.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Never gets old. I must be an old soul.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Oh, so there is other options in the village.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Stop breaking shit.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen has actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
So she could demean her in person?
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Maybe she doesn't call you because every time she calls you, you talk down to her. Ever think about that? Are you pleasant to talk to, or are you making it like pulling teeth?
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh snap! Oh, we're in our first commercial, technically, of the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Obviously, she couldn't afford it if she only could stay in that hotel and fix a very expensive camera. Exactly. She's one of those people that spends all her money on things so that she can't afford like fancy hotel accommodations, but she still has her fancy things.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Oh my.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Aww.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
She gives me the vibe that if they get road dust on a brand new Ferrari, they would trade it in for a new one. Oh dear.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I mean, even a paper sign would have did something or another. She had nothing. Probably people didn't know it was a shop. This is a Backrooms game. Oh my gosh. I just watched John's 12-hour backroom game donathon thing. And there are some cute backrooms games, but yeah, that was a lot of hours. Just all backroom games.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. Oh, are those not screws? How do I open it? Oh. Oh, whoops. I was looking at it the wrong way. Squee. Gonna get some sleep-deprived teenager in a costume and make them spin a sign. Do it. Spin the sign. I haven't seen sign spinners in a while. Why is everything she has missing all its... Wait, what? Oh. Ah! Wait. Here? No. Ah. Do I replace this? No, that looks good to me. Where's he? Okay, wait. This goes... Oh, do I have to put glue on it? Probably. Yeah. Oh. All the glue. Needs glue. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Can't just stick things all willy-nilly now. Does this go here? Yeah. And then this goes here. Nice. Okay. I think that's it for the back. Well, hold on, let me... Ooh! Let me put this here. Put this here. There's a hole here for something. Maybe not. Oh. I guess not. There's a hole. Swish, 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 swish. No. Yeah. Aww. I mean, yes and no. I'm a lightning wizard that fuses metal together with my majestic electric wand. Oops. Sounds fun to me. Do I have to glue the sign? Oh, no, it's fine.
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Where's the ice cream
Great
thing?
idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Oh, okay. I was like, how? Wasn't, yeah, isn't there supposed to be a cute little ice cream cone in the corner? Also, flashing lights is like not ideal, right? I didn't mean to do that.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
I know, I clicked it by accident. Wait, so maybe here? Here? Yay! We could test it out before we screw it back in. It just looks broken!
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Okay, so now we get the little extra part. Oh wait, I have to put, oops! Oops! Glue on this, right? Okay, and then here. I'm getting used to the controls a little bit. Power. Here? Oh, look at me go. So she's a coffee shop, right? But then none of these are coffee. She's a coffee shop, is she not? What?
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Maybe you could put a slice of pizza in the back assembly. The cheese will really help it stick together. Oh dear. I mean, I think in the preview it had an ice cream cone, so I'm guessing we put the ice cream cone. Should we put a cocktail? What do you serve, woman? You should just tell me. Let's see. Did she say something if I do it? Aw, the pizza's super cute. Let's look at this. Bonk. Ooh, that's cute too. Ooh.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
What do you mean? I'm doing it. Good job. I think a cocktail is pretty classy. Complete.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe
Well,
door.
now they changed it back to ice cream over there.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I mean...
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
It's her sister.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
What do you mean? It is open. Ella, she was like, no, you fix it. I guess there really is no other fixer in town.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
But we just put it up.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
This is like way above my pay grade. I just... See, it has little ice cream on it. Playing up.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Izzy.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
I love her voice.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Did you break the statue again?
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Oh gosh, I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's the story of your life, kid. You just literally go through, like, breaking shit, like...
Fix it for me?
Of course you didn't mean to, but... Okay, let's see. Wow. Did you, what, accidentally smash it to the ground? Oh, look at the little music. Wait, why are there two little music things? What's this one? This one has a stopper on it? This is the button, right? Why would I have all these spare parts casually? Not the Game Boy! How the F do you break one of those buttons? She was playing real hardcore, apparently. What is this? One, two, three. But what is this, I wonder? Repeatedly stabbing it with a screwdriver. Wait, was she playing Pokemon Red or Blue and she kept getting attacked by Zubat? Maybe a distraction. Oh, nope. It goes at the tippy top here. A distraction. No, I don't distract myself in my super serious job. No distractions here. Oops. Oops. Yay! If she lost a shiny Mewtwo or Mew, then I can understand reaching the breaking point. I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long. Didn't the new one just come out? Oh, I gotta replace the screen, actually. How do I get to it? Huh? This doesn't look like it has screws. I have to take this out. Yeah. Oh, that is the screen. I see. So then... Oh, no, no, no. There we go. But wait, I put the other one on here. There you go. Yeah, that should be fine. Last year, I think? No, there's one that's like on pre-order right now, I think. I just saw it in the Nintendo shop. Something I've never seen before. Can't remember the name. It starts with an A or something.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
I forgot she actually is technically standing there watching me do this. Pop and play.
Can you want to see the end of the level? Can you try again?
I actually was thinking I wanted to play. I didn't mean to back out. Forest Adventure! We're playing a game inside a game. How meta. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Got it. Congratulations. It's such a long word. We did it! Woo! It's like the Pokemon camera game. I forgot what that was called.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Oh, it's DLC for the mainline game? Oh, I've never seen DLC in Pokemon before. Yeah, Pokemon Snap. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Well, now I'm starting to think you are breaking things on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Okay, so you did break it on purpose.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Well, don't you want to eat food? Yummy, yummy food? I would just go for the food. I think this kid has anger issues. Yep, mommy's dead and daddy don't pay no attention to her. He, quote, fell repeatedly into my fist. That is definitely her logic.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
I feel like kids never do.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Yeah, you were just like, deuces. Let's see, so we're on 8 and there's 13 levels. That's an unlucky number, isn't it? 13.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Your daughter happened to my clothes.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Officer, I don't know what happened. I just wanted to give them a high five repeatedly with my fist in the face, like they had all the time in the world to put their hand where my fist was landing for the high five.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Every single one? Oh my.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Didn't you say cafes and restaurants? But cafe means something different to these type of folks. Love always. Did your dead wife give this to you? Probably. I'll be extra careful with it. I wanted it to spin around.
The main plate has completely cracked.
Extra careful.
It.
Ah.
The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
I mean, why not just... I guess recycling is good. I feel like I would just want all new cogs if you were gonna do the thing, but it's okay. Is this a puzzle? I'm just gonna randomly put things in random places, so. No, it's a puzzle. You're doing a good job of dropping it on the table. Drop it like it's hot. Can I not use this one at all? Is this an extra piece? too small. Okay. No. Maybe. Does that work? Oh wait. This one's for this one. Oh, okay. Okay. That should work. What the hell did this man do to this watch? Oh. Oh, there's screwdriver. Screw, I mean. There's... Oh.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Sorry, I don't talk to people while I work, so... Just gonna have to keep talking to you.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Yes, I know, dead wife, I heard. Let's see. Ooh-bah. What the hell did you do? Did you also accidentally drop it against the wall really hard, like your daughter? Oops. Nope, nope, did not mean to click that. Please go away. Put it inside. What? No. Okay. There you go. That looks good to me. Soup, 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 soup. Soup, 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 soup. Sure, you may have a dead wife, but have you ever had to deal with a dead wifey? Oh, I dropped the screw. There you go. Oh no, I know you meant Wi-Fi. I pronounce Wi-Fi wifey. I feel like it was appropriate for the joke at the time. Oh no, the watch isn't working. Oh no, do I have to wind it? Do I have to press this button? Work, watch, work. Wi-Fi. How do you get watches to work? I have to press this button. Button, button, button.
Still a few parts missing.
What do you mean? What parts are missing? Huh? There's nothing on the table. Well, that part's not rotating, though. Maybe... Or... Oh. Oh, God. Come back here! Come back here! Maybe this... No. Maybe this one? No. Switch positions of the little gears. The little gears. I can't take this one out though. Yeah, I can't take this one out. I think. That one has to go there. I feel like I have to wind it, but it's not letting me wind it. But yeah, no, I can't take this one out. You can take all of these out though. Can't take this one out. can't take this out. You can... Yeah, I think that way I had it should have been right. Maybe. How do I get these to spin? Cause I can't, yeah, I can't put that one anywhere else. It can only go here. This is the old piece. Yeah, that's it. Do I have to unscrew something? Like, how do you get this? I feel like we have to just wind it, but I don't know how to wind it. One. It's not. I guess so. I mean, maybe we do need this to spin, but I can't get it to spin. That's the only thing I can think of. Cause look, yeah, I can't take this out, so... Wait, was that it? Wait, no, that was the other white one. Yeah, I just ended up taking up the other white one out through the back. That's how much you can't take that one out. Yeah, that's... Force you to put that one in the back. Maybe I can make the middle one spin if I put this here. That doesn't look right though. This one has to go there. No. Worst time of it. Ah! I feel like this one has to go there. Yeah. Get me. Little one in the middle. That was literally the last option I had. Yeah. The timing is always impeccable. There you go. Wait, no, I need to put the screws in first. Thank you. Little one in the middle. Akachan dango wa itsumo siawase no nakade.
Still a few parts missing.
What? How? You liar! You'll tell me a few parts are missing. Goddamn liar. The thought immediately falls apart. No.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
It's literally the opposite of helping him move forward because he's holding on to it because of his dead wife.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Yeah, so he'll never find another wife and another mommy for Lizzie. You're literally destroying this family! Just kidding.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time.
Yeah.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Uh-huh. No waifu, no laifu. Let's go. also just realized why your chats are coming in really weird. There we go.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
He
Sorry,
has a home
I have to take
office.
this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Even when he's at home, you meet home in his home office?
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Oh my. A fix in time, complete level 8, momentary. This is a cute game. I like it.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Wow.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
Wow.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
I mean, if you weren't such a bitch about it, I'm sure that would have been a reasonable suggestion. Like, hey, if you're pressed for money, how about we go through your apartment and see if there's anything you can sell that you don't need anymore that could help you raise some funds. Like, of course she didn't say it like that, but...
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Well, then why didn't her parents leave it to you then? If Carmen can't handle taking care of things, why didn't you get it? Curious. And you're probably going to make her sell it anyway, so... Oh, an old photo projector.
That light bulb is completely smashed.
I don't think I've ever seen
I'll
one.
need to redirect the light, the lens at the top, for the projector to work.
The lens at the top? Where does this last one go? Woo! Oh, maybe it's inside this little box, you think? Like this? Maybe? Warning, beware of electricity. Oh no, my work. Wait, now it's shooting up? Oh wait, you can put it in 2 different ways? So should it be going up? Oh, okay. Let's look at this now. Oh. I have amazing what you can find in the school supply room. Oh yeah, schools always have old
typical
stuff.
Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh, is it a slide of you two actually being happy and this will make you calm the frick down? I can only hope. So maybe like this? And how do you know it's stuck in there and not just the last thing she looked at? This, wait. This is a little thingy thing for the thing. And now I'm being so clear with my words. Had projectors all the time in school growing up. Didn't have video screens with connectors until college. I mean, maybe I seen them in school, but I never really paid attention to like what they were or how they worked. I'm saying like I didn't have one inside the family to like see.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
I wonder why. I'd be happy not to have you around.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Looks like something is still missing.
Well, so the clicker plugs into this pluggy thing? Like, it won't let me. Ah! Ah! How do I... Ah! How do I change the slides? Stop opening it. Stop opening it! Oh, the clicker goes there. And then you go like that.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
The struggle. Truly. Does the clicker... Ah! Click through this? I just have to wait till the game tells me to put it down. Okay, hold on. Ah, stop it! Okay. Oh,
When
it
we were younger,
does it by
Carmen was
itself.
always following me around.
And then you became a bitch. Oh, I see.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Okay. I think that's all of them. So now we should be able to put this back. Where's the power button on this thing? Does it just stay on forever?
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
I didn't miss it. I'm still working on it. Goddamn. We did it.
Helena was transfixed. Staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Leaving one of those things is on the recipe for a fire. Too busy being a bit. Too busy being a bitch.
I never meant to let her down.
But
That's
you
what they
haven't,
all say.
have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Right? The money you're gonna give her, right? Right? Right?
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Oh snap, her sugar sister's tapped out.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
I mean, you should have been honest about it.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Well, she thinks you're in a better position than she is. I'm sure if you tell her you're not, she'll talk to you differently. And that's just what I think.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Well, also, if you let her treat you like a bank, that's how you're gonna be treated.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. but I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
I mean, it sounds like you don't even want her. You still treat her like a bitch. But don't worry, there's gonna be a happy ending, I'm sure. Then she ain't worth it, literally, because you can't afford her. The boiling point! Oh my. Yeah, if she only cares about your money.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork.
Cute!
The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Oh, so it isn't free. I feel like in the food festival, didn't we like pay a flat fee, and then we got to eat whatever we wanted once we were inside?
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
Is it gonna be a pitchfork for a riot? Wait. Let's start a riot! A riot! Let's start a riot!
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Why?
Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favor?
Did you not wake up early enough for this? That's gonna be your first hit single.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Wow, your big sister tells you she's broke and you're just mad that she lied to you about having money, so now you can't get money from her? I don't know, man. Is Carmen also a bitch? Who needs Hololive music producers when you have voice mod? The only problem is that's an actual real song that I was quoting, so no, not unless I want to be arrested for copyright infringement.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
Okay, so then why don't you put a serving aside for the mayor instead of giving them to people? Like, you can control how much you give out, or can you not? Unless she's saying she was angry that she lied about showing up to help her, not lied about having a job and money. Then she's redeemed if she was talking about she lied about helping me. Good artist copy, great artist steal. Oh dear. Sorry, I shouldn't have admitted that that wasn't my song. You're right.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
But look how pathetic she is. You must help her because of her patheticness.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Literally just make a stove and cook because, you know, instead of her serving something she cooked for the mayor, it makes sense to just have this random stranger come off the street and make the thing for the mayor. Uh-huh. Oh, God. This doesn't help at all. Put it back. Oh, the broth is already made. I'm literally just warming it up. Okay, then. Oh, God. What is this? Wait, this is the top? So I need to put something in the tippy. This. 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 Got it?
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
I'm off to bed, y'all. See you later. Good night, Rogue. Thank you again for coming by and chatting. I always appreciate you. I hope you have good sleep. Good night, Rogue Red. Good night and have sleep, sweet sleep, Sweet dreams. Have sleep dreams. Broth. 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 Put the matches in the broth. What do I light on fire? 1 pint of stock. Wait. Carrot?
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind. I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
That's not how recipes work. The roof? I mean, you can read it fine. Facts. But what about the roof you're talking about? Also, I have like no other ingredients unless we're gonna put the leaves in there. We set this on fire? You asked what you're supposed to oh. That's like the roof of this? It's not even letting me... Oh, here you go. Wow, I had to do all that. Okay, hold on. Okay. You could just... Okay. Alright. That is what you set on fire. Oh, I thought that...
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
I thought you put the... I thought it was like a pressure
Here are the
cooker.
ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Yeah, the matches from the escape room simulator. 1 pint of stock, 1/4 stick of 1/4 stick of half a carrot. Carrot, broccoli, chopped tomatoes, mushrooms, and plenty of... Yeah. Well, is this onions? Yeah, 1/4 stick of butter makes the most sense. Wait. Oh dear. So probably the little pieces, right? Okay. Half a carrot. Whoop. 2 broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
A handful. 3 wild mushrooms. 1, 2, 3. And plenty of blah 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 blah. Plenty. All of it? For seasoned soup. I guess gets each ingredients from a different season.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Oh god. What if you get the bad ending if
That
you do this
was
one?
so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Yay, we did it good.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Yay!
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Oh, right, the little girl was throwing a fit because she didn't want to go.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
Or maybe you could just enjoy succeeding without your sister being a witness, maybe.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
That is a good word for it.
I know.
Tactful.
Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Mm-hmm. So you're both bitches. Hello, Master Chef. Complete level 10. Yay, we did it good. 3 more levels left.
The festival finished. I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Literally cooked the meal. Half cooked the meal.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
So can I actually get paid for my work this time?
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
She literally has no job. She best to get to working at this cafe. Exactly! Look! She needs a job. What are you talking about? Yo, me and Lux are the same wavelength this tonight.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Dang, she was like, can you actually fix this camera so I can save it and help my ungrateful little ass sister? So they were both contributing to the situation at the end of the day. That's actually the best way to be. Everyone's fault.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Time to restore.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Okay. Button.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
How does that...
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
How does that happen? How does the speakers become improperly wired all of a sudden? How do I open this? Whoa! That happened very abruptly.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
I mean, does that mean it was never connected properly? No, because I used to listen to it as kids. Doesn't that mean someone came in and undid it? Okay, is that it? Wait, no. This goes first, then this. Up, 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 up.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I
What?
should check the wiring.
I thought I fixed it right. Oh, I scratched the record. Oh dear. My bad. Actually, I have that problem with one of my speakers. I'm pretty sure connection is loose inside, but I certainly don't feel comfortable enough to fix it myself. What do you mean? All you have to do is play this game, and you'll be good to go. I mean, even watching me play the game should be enough for you. See? That's all you have to do.
Connected. Now we should be able to change it.
See? Look at that. So easy. You could do that with your eyes closed. This is a real representation. Wait, there's one more hole. Here.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
See, but coming loose is totally different than like straight up missing a bunch of wires. I even took off the little pin. Oh gosh, put it back. Put it back! Ah! Here we go. Ah! Here we go.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? Something to do with the motor.
Curse.
Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, you got all the training you need. It's also spinning too slow. She said I could adjust the spin now. But is that full, right? Isn't this full? Full spin? No? What is this? Hence the horrifying noise. It's the numbers. Numbers. Like that. Is there... Oh, I have to unplug it first, maybe?
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Model 7B. Guess we have to trial and error. Turn the volume. Which one's the volume? This one? I think it's going the right way now.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
What?
The speaker isn't connected properly. I
What?
should check the wiring.
It's all green though. What? Plus, plus. Yeah, plus, plus. Wave, wave. Play. Upper right thing. She told me to change the motor though, because it was rotating in the wrong direction. It was going the other way. The middle? What? 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 Oh, I forgot to put this back, I think. I didn't put back the rubber band, maybe?
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with it.
That's what I talk about.
Oh, now stop playing. Oh. I'm just gonna keep scratching her disc. Clip it! The best collab ever. Don't worry, I'm gonna be coming out with my first debut CD in a few months. Just you wait. Pre-orders will begin soon. I would do an auto-tune CD though. Literally for the joke. And committing to the bit. Okay, let's see if this worked. Ooh.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning
What
at the
will
correct
remain
speed.
of these days? The sweetest words I've ever heard.
I'm gonna get
What will
copyrighted.
remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day?
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Apparently she keeps all the things and just on the floor in her apartment. Like, what do you mean? Yay, clip time. Whoop, whoop.
Nothing to win or to lose.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
Also, who is running the busy ass shop? You are literally the only two workers there. This is not the time for this. They're gonna be like, oh, can you handle the shift downstairs while we sit here and listen to music? Could you handle all the customers out there? I'm quite not used to it.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
At your expense. Okay. Here come the poor non-existent Yelp reviews.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
You literally have nowhere else to go. You are jobless and homeless. Don't act like you're doing her a favor.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Even your cooking is based off of your sister. Can you literally do anything by yourself?
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Oh, watch they be dead though.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Watch them be dead. And then you're gonna end up in A Mortuary's Tale, where I never got to talk to my parents. Never got to reconcile.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house.
Needy.
I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Great, so she's just gonna keep breaking things. Got it.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Or maybe you could just fill her days with more positive memories instead of clinging on to the hope that she won't forget the one good day you had. Maybe, make some more? Maybe?
Inside, the house was transformed.
Just me?
Flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
Uh-huh.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
My music boxes! She should look into the world of professional wrestling and get to do more dropping things on walls. Yeah, like people's
I'd
spine.
love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Why is everything so customized? Even your music boxes has her dead mom in it. Out here like, we customizing everything. What's this? What is in there? Did I ever mention the time when I was in preschool or whatever, and then it was nap time, but I didn't sleep during nap time because apparently I never slept, and I found a screwdriver for some reason, and I started undoing the kids' cots that they were sleeping in, and they would slam to the floor. You know what? I was probably trying to be like Tommy Pickles. He always carries around a screwdriver in his diaper and always unscrewing things.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, so it had a different picture inside and then he asked me to add it. Gotcha. Lyle, childhood stories never disappoint. I mean, first of all, who was supposed to be watching us? Unless I played pretend like I was asleep, waited for the babysitter to like walk away, and then I was like, let me cause my chaos. I also took apart an art easel or something too, so then the kids were like, oh, we can't do our art. And I was like, whatever. You're like 4 years old.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
What? This isn't even the last level. Ah! Taking it all apart. Where are the screw? Look at, how did this happen? You can't even reach inside to bust it up like that. WTF? This family has some problems. How do I get this part out? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Put that in, put that in. Take this out. Oh my god, the cogs. Like, how on earth do you possibly do this much damage to something's internal organs? Okay. Oh no, put that back. I guess we test to if it works. It should technically work now, right? I replaced all the cogs. Did I need to replace the comb? I don't think so. They didn't give me a comb. Nah, I need the bigger cog near the key. Oh, my bad. This is why I'm not a repair woman. See, you can totally fix your stereo. What are you talking about? Look at you. Oh, that was abrupt. What is that? What? Looks like it has something inside of it. Was I supposed to take that out? Oh no. Oh no. Put it down. What is... bird? What is... oh, it's a baby bird. Oh, it's a baby bird inside a nest. I see. So wait. Oh. Do I need to put... what? It says I need glue. Not here though. But the baby bird's at the bottom? Is it supposed to turn around? Is the baby bird supposed to be underground like that? Oh, okay. Put that there. Is there a piece of glass? Guess not. That's a cute idea though. Okay. Where did that little drawer come from? Do I just... how do I get the little bird to come out? Well, now that bird's upside down. Why are the birds upside down? They're not coming out. They're in the closet. How do I make the birds come out?
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
Oh, there are a lot of screws missing. Oh dear. I don't remember where I got them from. Here? Here? What? Here? Ooh, where did those screws come from? These aren't even holes. Did I miss some screws in here? These? These? Or are they on the side? Oh, here. Still don't think the birdies are supposed to be underground. Oops. Maybe switch the top gears? Ah, bird. Switch the top two cogs? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Burbs didn't want to come out. Didn't want to come out to play. Oh dear. What's the final level gonna be? Making an AI android from scratch? Gimme. Gimme. Switch the top two. 1, 2. Like that? No? The others? What others?
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Don't lie to me. Wee. Wee. Open the womb. Okay. Turn it. Okay.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Here. No.
I think that's everything back together again.
Yay!
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that
How does he know the song if he's never been
always
there?
love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
I mean, usually I don't think people are gonna stop loving me because they have to say goodnight, but sure.
So much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
She's like 7. You have so many years left.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
Like a rockabye baby.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
Okay, well, it's called balance. Because if you lose your job, then you really won't be able to take care of her.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
You will.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
She teach her not to eavesdrop when adults have conversations.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Yeah, stop breaking shit.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Mind your business, Izzy. Exactly.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
I'm gonna call my parents. Thank you for the music. Complete chapter 12. Oh, maybe that was the final chapter, technically. It was the final fix.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Yeah, because you literally took the suitcase. What are you talking about? I've been carrying it around. Yeah, you stole a freaking suitcase.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Oh my god, these puns, though. Oh, it's time for me to pack this time. all my 5 belongings. Ooh, excuse me. Also, that net would not... This is not a very good net.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
What do you mean? You were only here for like less than a week. Oh dear, my entire wardrobe is a mess. I need to fit it all in here neatly. Yeah, her like one outfit.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Why is she giving away shit when she doesn't have money to buy new shit? What is she doing?
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
What? Where's the stuff you came with? She's living with all this new shit. Where am I putting this? So I walk around with a I walk around with a framed photo in my suitcase? Can I I don't put that in the suitcase. I listen to it.
I'll be listening to this on the journey.
So put it on your head now. Why are you putting it away? And look, this ain't tall enough. All this it's not even covering half of the shit in there. Oh my gosh, this is so... Or maybe I just don't know how suitcases are made.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Uh-huh. Could have also just taken a photo of it. What is it inside anyway? Is it inside another frame? Oh my god. It's just... there.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Yeah, it's truly not. She must be a vagabond.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
You gave away your manual? I can't.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station.
Uh-huh.
I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
You didn't hear all their sob stories as you were fixing their shit?
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Did they?
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
Yeah, that was straightforward.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
I feel like I saw where they were going with this game, and it's like very watered down. But maybe...
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I mean, you could also make a phone call, but I guess if you go all the way
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Wouldn't it be your childhood number that you would have known since, like, you were a baby? My mom's number is the same number since literally before I was born.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Come. I'm calling the police. It got really loud. Is it loud for y'all? It looks like it was loud. I'm going to turn it. Ba 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 ba. Credits. It's not that bad. Well, it's just background music. It's fine. Credits. Wait, hold on. Izzy Bella Lungadagad. Yeah, I don't recognize that name. She sounds familiar though. She, again, like every other little British girl. Look at all these lovely credits. Woo! If you want to read it, you know, you can watch the VOD. Whee! Only a phone call away. Oh, there's an epilogy. Epilogue. Let's do epilogue. Let me make sure sound is good.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
Don't like that you use manic, but okay.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman.
Yeah, I guess she got humbled real quick when she lost her job and her money.
She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks.
What, doing her
I
job?
compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
Oh, she's actually doing her job and complimenting the customer when you felt like you would judge the customer? Wow.
She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
She'll be fine.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Yeah, that's not abnormal. It's actually very
It got me thinking,
common.
I'm an award-winning chef.
Okay.
I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino.
Okay.
A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs.
Okay. Calm down.
Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Right, this is the 80s, right? What? So now we're playing as Carmen.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
You watched me like 2 times. Did they really make people build their shit from like basically scratch in the 80s? Did you not get your household items put together for you?
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Okay. I can't imagine a company selling such an incomplete machine.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
And why is it on? It's not even put together and it's already spewing steam out of the box. Like, what is happening right now? It'd be funny if because she wasn't amateur, she had like an impairment where part randomly break off as you go. Oh dear. They're like, and she messed up. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm just kind of letting the game auto-fill.
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
I don't know. I've never had to build a coffee machine out the box. Like, there's not even water. How is it steaming? I can't even put this last pipe. Oh, wait. It goes up there, probably. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody would need to do that. And again, it would not just be steaming out the box like that. It doesn't even have water. But, you know, it's a game, so they just did whatever they wanted, I guess. Do I have to unscrew this, too, for some reason? Yep. Okay. I feel like she wouldn't need to address the steam situation. But,
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere. Something's in the wrong place.
What do you mean something's in the wrong place? I don't think anything's in the wrong place.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
I think the upper left pipe is in the right place. Oh, never mind.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes.
I guess it's something to do with the red ones. Oh. No, I see what it is. I wish I could zoom in because it's hard to see when it's zoomed out. Okay. I think the arrows matter. No, not this. No, not that. Oh my god. Just take the pipe out. Little gremlin.
Finally, no more steam.
I didn't realize there was like a proper order. It just kind of dropped it wherever, and I was like, oh, okay, sure. Sure. Yeah, we're good now, though. We got a lot of circuitry to do, though. That they're asking of a lay person to do. Just like, yeah, our household customers can totally do all this. Yeah. God. Am I do good? Am I do good? It does look terrifying, doesn't it? Looks like you're just gonna straight up kill yourself. I need to zoom in, but I can't. Red. So green. Wait, I don't have any. Oh wait, no, I see. One. At least they give you green lights. Oh no!
Finally, no more steam.
Gee, it's way too easy to clip through. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Is the cookie the... Yep, the cookie's the menu this time. Okay. Did I just get sprayed? I thought I heard someone spray me. I guess it was... Ooh, just in the game.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Literally screwing everything right now. Oh no, I forgot the screws in the inside part. God damn it. No, other side. Here we go. Fix it, Felix. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, and then wow, so close. We did it!
Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Oh dear. Buttons! Yay!
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Woo, GG! Oh no, there's still more. Coffee here. This here. Button. Yay!
precious. Now to make it look magical.
Give me the coffee! Wait, I didn't get to go shoo shoo shoo. I didn't get to do the other thingy. That should be spilling everywhere. I'm magic. Nothing spills because of my magic. Oh no.
A perfect. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favorite biscuits.
You do that to the phone. Hot. Well, they didn't let me do it to the phone, though. Heart. And biscuits. I did it.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption.
Wow.
It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
Those Joel biscuits, give them to me.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog?
Okay, these sisters are dramatic.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
By my heart.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
What?
Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
That's clearly a heart. Yeah, right, let her breathe in the aroma. Isn't coffee like 20, 30, 40% aroma anyway?
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff.
How did you not? Because you didn't do it yourself and waited till you could hire someone to do it.
It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now.
With money?
Better latte than never.
Please stop.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Right? Literally running a cafe, baffled by just everything. Or are you just the owner who does nothing? I mean, literally, maybe that's why she was failing all these years. But I guess I'm glad it's working out for her. I feel like her sister should know how to work the coffee machine if she was such a connoisseur. Either she always ate out, or she had a fancy machine of her own at home, you know? But anyway, we did it! We did all the things. Yay! This just leaves the game. Yay!